Hi guys, I'm Woodcraft Hamster and I thought I'd do another small knife review for you today. Now as you may have guessed, over the last couple of months I've done quite a few of these and I've kind of really got into the budget end of sort of utility knives, kind of pocket knives, that kind of thing. And I do a little bit of a Google search now and again, and every time I find one I like the look of, I tend to just pick one up. And what I want to talk about today is this. Now it's another Kershaw, it's the Kershaw Chill. And it's another flipper design. I'm really getting into these kind of flipper blades at the moment, and I really just like having one of these in my pocket to just for general sort of around the house, around the workshop, that kind of thing. It's a fairly small knife. It's got about an 8cm blade, and again, as I say, you've got this flipper design on here, which just makes it really easy kind of coming in and out your pocket. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up there. And this is very similar to the other Kershaw that I reviewed, the Kershaw Oh So Sweet. It's got a slightly narrower blade. Doesn't really make any difference to me using it, to be honest. It's just a slightly different style of knife. You've got the same liner lock in there. So again, it's all one-handed closing and one-handed opening. And it's just a really, really nice, comfortable little pocket knife. And as I said before, I tend to use these for anything from sort of opening boxes and packages, just general kind of cutting tasks around my workshop. So what I've got here is just a little piece of green wood, and what I'll do, just to give you an idea of the sharpness, it takes the bark off absolutely no problem. Get a slightly better grip on there, and it's cutting through that wood absolutely no problem at all. So again, as a straight out of the box, factory sharpened, I've done nothing to it, and this knife just works really, really well. Now again, these are not the kind of knives that I would generally use for bushcraft. If I happen to have one in my pocket while I was out and about and I needed to do something with it, I'd very happily do it. I just prefer to carry a different style of knife for bushcraft, generally something with a Scandinavian grind. But if this was all I had, or I was going out just for a day trip and wanted to keep this in my pocket or in my pack, needed to use it for a couple of sort of really small minor camp tasks, even things like food preparation, I'd be quite happy to use something like this. But really it's just for me to keep in my pocket when I'm at home, in the workshop or even indoors, and it's just something I can use just generally around the house. The thing I do like about these kind of knives, as opposed to something like my EDC, which is a Victorinox Swiss Army knife, is that you can do everything one-handed. So you can flick it open, you can do what you need to do, you can then close it. You've got a nice little pocket clip so it just sits in my pocket. But all in all, I really, really like this style of knife. So really that was it, guys. I'm trying to do these knife videos really, really quickly, really short and sweet, just something that people can sort of log on to YouTube, have a quick look at. I'm not going to spend hours and hours talking about these things, but if there is anything you guys would like to know more about these knives, either this one in particular or any of the others, let me know. If there's anything extra you want to see on these kind of videos, if I'm going a little bit too quickly or I'm not covering everything that you kind of would want to know about one of these, just let me know. But I hope it was useful, guys. Comments and questions in the box below. Hit like and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope you'll all join me next time. Thanks, guys.